of course everybody knows that over the last 10 years or so, these guys, Cirrus, are one of the great success stories in GA manufacturing. This is the 22 absolute top-selling piston aircraft in the world, and has been for a number of years. Now, of course, Cirrus have themselves been at the centre of a news storm quite recently because of their semi-controversial tie-up proposed deal with Kaiga, Chinese conglomerate. Now, this has now happened in the last few days. It's been confirmed. It's all been given the approval by the government. So in theory, of course, this means vast amounts of money is coming Cirrus's way to perhaps, well, who knows what. Let's find out from Dale Klattmeyer, the chairman and co-founder of the company. We put it to him basically, what does this mean for Cirrus and the owners of Cirrus Aircraft?
Kaiga is a manufacturer, and they want to be a major player in aviation worldwide. There isn't anything but good news in that. You know, being owned by a company that loves aviation, that's enthused about aviation. The president of Kaiga is an aeronautical engineer. He loves aviation. It is not just an investment to them.
One thing I remember asking you when you started the talks with the Chinese was, what has it been like to suddenly see a light at the end of the tunnel? Because you were almost heartbroken that you'd lost all these members of the staff that have been you for so many, many guys that spent their whole career at Cirrus, and you were forcing to lay them off. And now you're at a chance to suddenly start to open the doors and have some optimism again. How do you, and as a company, what does it feel like?
A great weight has been lifted off our shoulders. That's what it feels like. Yeah, it hasn't been a pleasant 3 years. It's been extremely difficult. It has been survival. And how do you make sure that you maintain your abilities to grow again? You maintain the ability to keep the jet alive, that really is a viable program over the last 3 years with everything that we've been facing in this industry. And everybody in the industry has been facing the same thing. And it's been hard. It's been sad. Certainly there's, the people that have left the company. They didn't leave because they weren't talented engineers or talented pilots and talented technicians. So for our customers, we're going to be here for the long term. We're going to be developing new airplanes. We're going to be developing new services. We want to grow the company as a product producer from 2 seats, 4 seats, certainly continue to develop the 20 and 20 series of airplanes and the jet, and then the growth potential of the jet as well. But it's really a lot more than that also. It's more than just the designs that we have or the designs that we dream of creating. To how do you service the customer truly well and worldwide?